New Year's Eve, just 3 days away now, which means it's time to bust out the party favors, fireworks, perhaps champagne.
You never know. But as you make plans to ring in the new year, safety should be your top priority.
KIMT News 3's Isabella Basco spent her day on the beat with an officer urging us all to stay alert and drive sober. Huh, Isabella?
Katie and George, while Minnesota might not be one of the most dangerous states for drunk driving, the numbers still aren't good. In Rochester alone, there were 194 cases of DUIs just this year. Now I'm learning what it's like to be behind the wheel of a police car and how the growth of downtown Rochester might make for an eventful New Year's. Friday afternoon finds Officer Terry Pretzloff behind the wheel. In 6 years on the beat, he's watched Rochester grow exponentially. More people, though, can also mean more drunk drivers.
I don't think there's a lot of entertainment for people to do here sometimes, so it's easy to say, oh, well, let's go downtown and go to the bar, and pretty soon one drink turns into 10 drinks.
Weekends are prime time for Rochester officers who've watched their workload grow with the population.
We do have anywhere between 4 to 6 extra officers that are assigned just to downtown on the weekends to try to combat those problems.
Pretzloff has been assigned to DUI enforcement 3 years. He's seen firsthand the devastating impact a single drunk driver can have.
An intoxicated driver collided with another vehicle, and the vehicle happened to have a mother and her children in the vehicle, and they were both transported to the hospital, and one of the children died as a result of that crash.
This seasoned pro has little difficulty identifying drunk drivers.
You'll notice they may have slurred speech or watery eyes, strong odor of an alcoholic beverage.
Rochester Police and most every other law enforcement agency will be out in force for the new year, eager to get impaired drivers off the road.
But it's important if people are going to go out and drink, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure that you have a safe, sober ride to get back to where you're going to go at the end of the night.
And Officer Pretzloff tells me there will be regular officers working their shifts on New Year's, along with additional officers, deputies, and state troopers. Reporting live in Rochester, Isabella Basco, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Isabella, and the Rochester PD sharing some telling statistics with us.
In 2017, there were 213 DWI cases, and in 2016, 181. One person is facing life-threatening